Hello there, friend. Welcome to Start Early Today, your early morning practice wherein we can just sit back and affirm the good things in life, maybe a little gratitude and maybe a little affirmation, and just to shift our attention and set our mind straight so that we are on a positive note all throughout the day. How have you been? Shout out Jean, Sue, Dave, everybody that's been active on Substack. I appreciate you. Hope you're breathing well, you're chilling well wherever you may be. Hope you're enjoying the summer. Hope you're doing some physical activities because, movement, it changes the chemicals in our brains immediately. It changes our moods and it changes our perspective. Just a simple act of riding a bike or getting on a skateboard or completing a yoga sequence. Your brain induces norepinephrine, dopamine, serotonin, anandamide. I looked into the word ananda and it means paradise, bliss. So I'd like for us to meditate on the truth of what we really are, which is greater than our persona. So become unattached to the desires of the ego. Not to constantly battle it and get rid of it, but to befriend it in a way that it is harmonious and you get into this awareness of non-reactivity, the state of non-reactivity. So how's your body? Inhabit the body with a sense of ease by softening the shoulders and lengthening the spine and relaxing the point in between the eyebrows. And a couple of metta phrases help too. May I have peace of mind. May I have happiness of body. May I have happiness of spirit. And may I have ease of being. And then may all humans have happiness. May all humans have happiness of mind, body. May all humans have ease of being. And really feeling that connectedness to all, that we are not bound by our skin. Our life does not end outside of our skin. That anything that you perceive outside of you is of your creation. That it is alive and it is sacred. That our life is a gift and that we owe it to the great cosmic intelligence to be here and having this place of gratitude. We get to take care of our surroundings and our life. We get to put a little bit of more importance to it, more reverence, more holiness in each and every act. In StartEarlyToday.com, we posted 78 beautiful things that go unnoticed because sometimes the most beautiful things tend to slip our minds. Let's be more keen in looking into the things that are unnoticed, see their beauty, and to pay attention to what we are paying attention to, and to care for what we pay attention to, and love what we care for. Today I invite you to become really engaged as a full participant of life and awaken to where you are right now, wherever you may be. You may be in the park, you might be driving, and we can embody this peace, this spaciousness as we go on with our lives, as we engage in our tasks, as we fulfill our roles. We can still be this magnanimous, peaceful being that spreads and radiates light in everything we do. And this can be done by reminding ourselves of the truth of love. According to the Course in Miracles, nothing real can ever be threatened, and nothing not real exists. So in our practice here, I would like for you to acknowledge all the beautiful things, all the blessed, noble things that you are already. We also practice forgiveness and fixing our perceptions, nudging them into the light, towards the light, because the only source of our suffering is our wrong perceptivity. Everything that we think is wrong is just a concept that is yet to be completed. Everything that disturbs you, anything that bothers you, make time to look at it again. Sit with it, and what may appear as dirty or manure might be the gateway for the lotus to blossom. As they always say, no mud, no lotus. Am I right? So out of the muck, that is where the potential of beauty is. In the acorn is a possibility or the reality of a tree. So we embody this multitude. In turning within, imagine your spine. There's a thread-like light blazing energy up and down from the tailbone to the crown of your head, and your nervous system lighting up, firing up electricity as you do physical exercises, as you breathe in and out. Wherever you may be in your journey, it is the correct place to be. It's just see it as it is. You are where you are, use what you have, and we're doing what we can. And that there is no end to your beingness to another person's life. We are all one thought. So let us contribute to the lighter part of the world, the one that lights the world up into a higher vibrational frequency. We've been looking into how energy and vibration and resonance work and frequency. So you are a beating energy that emits frequencies. So become watchful of your thoughts. There's an emotional frequency chart by David Hawkins that is very helpful. Maintain it into a 200 and above. It's just an emotional chart. And you become watchful with your emotions and your thinking patterns just by watching it in the same way you watch your gas gauge in your car, in the same way you watch your bank balances. And this is the first thing that we need to do, to take care of our thinking, to take care of our emotional well-being, our physical state. And then you tend to your household, and then your clothes, and all the other things, your toys, your expression. But first we affirm that the greatest artwork is already happening inside of us. Just by meditating on a cellular level, how your cells move and how your blood moves and how your heart behaves, how they are orchestrating their function with or without your attention or your opinion is a thing to behold. So thank your body, thank the sky and nature around you. Read some poetry by Dave Krapowicz. And as you establish this centeredness, know that nothing outside of you can disturb your peace, making your happiness unconditional. Make a commitment to make your happiness unconditional. That nothing outside of you can take anything from you. We only get this hurt by our own minds untrained. So nothing is ever evil, thinking makes it so. Nothing is ever real unless you put your attention to it. And you really have that power. We are creators. So paint that picture in your head today. What will it be? What shall today be? How am I gonna embody the perfect godliness that is within me? Okay, make time to watch the birds as they be. It's not worried of lack. It's not thinking about there's not enough worms or bird food. It just goes about tweet, tweet, tweet wherever it feels. Or I think they have a GPS on their beaks wherein they receive electromagnetic information. That's how they know where they're going. Much like our intuition. So tune in to your inner GPS. Anything that does not serve your higher purpose, anything that does not call you towards your higher truth, anything that does not call you to love more, you do not listen to. Because all types of news are out there, all types of information are out there, and it is up to you on how you select it. You are the discerner of your radio station, my friend. What are you gonna tune into? Tune into the infinite well of bounty, of possibility. Anything and everything is possible. Just wash yourself off of the old program. By now we have learned that we all run on programs, and we can put and imprint into the subconscious mind the preferable ones, the life-affirming ones, the creative ones, the ones that help you in your curriculum. I learned from Marianne Williamson that to each person there's a well-designed, unique curriculum There's a unique curriculum for you, a syllabus, a lesson plan that is designed for you. And your ultimate full potential is already designed in the grand scheme of things, which means it is destined for you. It is already done. But you may ask, why don't I have it yet? It is because you have free will. Okay? It is up to you when you receive it. Okay? And this involves opening up the heart, letting go of your own desires to give way to the bigger plan that is given to you, which is life everlasting and the kingdom of God. Ooh, is it too woo-woo for you, my friend? Is it too churchy? Well, if you really take a deep breath and you get sick of the life that is not serving you, maybe you should give it a try. If it sounds too cringy, let it sit for a moment, and all we ask is a little openness, okay? If you want a new program, try love. Try loving yourself, forgiving yourself, taking accountability and responsibility. Is it not too cool for you? Or are you too cool for that? Well, I have tried going against it in my younger days. I did not listen to all of these things that are out there that are said to be good, and eventually I turned towards the good and gave up the things that are not loving, because I found it sweeter. They said to give something, to have something better, you must let go of the good. So I gave up the self-serving things, like I watch what I consume, to not drink alcoholic beverages, to not get intoxicated by falsities, and to continuously seek and practice truth. And truth is out there. Infinite life is out there. Healing, renewal. It is the most fun, my friends. Tune within, make your body strong, make your creativity unique. Love yourself. It's just all about loving yourself. Be nice, help others. Spread joy, connect. Connection. Look someone in the eye and approve of them. As we say, approve of yourself, approve of others. Know that you're in process. Trust the process. Okay, it's time to hang out with Thich Nhat Hanh. A declaration of love. Wow, this is a nice one. What is loving? It is recognizing the presence of the other with your love. This is not a theory, it is a practice. Whether the object of your love is your heart, your in-breath, your physical body, or your baby, whether it is your son, your daughter, or your partner, your declaration of love is always the same. It is, "Dear one, I am here for you." This reminds me of the gift of showing up Okay, not necessarily for others. Show up for yourself first. Declare love onto yourself, and in the mirror as you brush your teeth and as you floss, declare, "Dear one, I am here for you." Be here for yourself. Know your values. Know what you stand for. Know what is there to be nurtured and cradle, and take care of yourself and take action in the things that needs acting. And that's a declaration of love. How are you gonna declare love? In the simplest of things. If you put great attention and magnify it with magnitude. So today, how are you gonna show up for yourself? Because, dear one, I am here for you. Because sometimes the thing that gets us frazzled or imbalanced is thinking that we are alone. But we are never alone, my friends. You are here for you. You can tend for yourself. You can design a life of ease and balance and harmony, and just knowing how to be, your way of being, your perceptions. When you let go of wrong perceptions and continuously practice the good, and practice progressive resistance, that's how you grow. Oh yes, you can grow naturally and life will go on, but even if you don't watch it, but isn't it more beautiful if we mindfully grow? If we tend to ourselves with greater attention and focus, and become curious and investigate, and you're showing up day to day. How are you? How am I? How's the breath? How's the posture? How's the gap between myself and my future self? My spirit's longing. I am here for you, dear one, and you are here for you, for we are one. We are interbeings. The Course in Miracles says, I got this from Marianne Williamson. She's the author of Return to Love. I had recently listened to her talk with Oprah. It's very enlightening. It's very heartwarming. She said there's no end to where I think and where my thinking begins and your thinking ends. There's no end to that. We are all connected. Your thoughts affect my thoughts. So may we become responsible to only welcome the thoughts that are holy. So become watchful, my friends. In your centeredness, just appreciate, be grateful, and tend. Tend to your garden, tend to your surroundings, tend to your body. And get to really know who you are inside. And nourish that and nurture that. Affirm your strengths, affirm your wins. Jot down some goals and go for it. Maybe today you'll challenge yourself. Maybe today, instead of a block, you'll run 5K. Running. We were born to run, my friends. What a great gift of having to move the body. May you be able to move your body till you're 100 years old. To bend, reach, twist and touch, and to hear Mozart's music. Oh, shout out to Julianne Hess's post on Substack. She posted about the notes of Mozart. Very interesting stuff. It's unbelievable that the notes are still there. It's still preserved. I have yet to look into it. I just saw the headline, the title. That is very interesting. We are all bound by the string of music, my friends. It's string theory. I think we should declare it as a string fact already. It's just we do not need the formula, and we don't need to explain how the atoms move or how the cells move. So I think we can declare it as truth. The truth of music, the truth of God, the truth of nature. It is truth. And as long as you know truth inside of you, that there's nothing that can harm you, that everything is happening correctly, that all your fears and doubts are just foolish delusions of the mind, foolish programmings. Of course, that's the purpose of life. We came here to learn. So it is there. So it is only up to us how we will learn. Learn through joy instead of pain. Avoid the suffering, the secondary suffering, the optional suffering. It is not up to us what we learn, but it is up to us how we learn. So it is up to you how you create your world around yourself. And there's only one universe, it's in your mind. We all know that there are parallel universes, but the one you have, it's magnificent. The things that you can come up with, you can even tap into other worlds. So have fun with it, get creative with it, revere it, nurture it, and let's make today count. It's a beautiful day. Dear one, I am here for you. Declaration of love. I think that's it for today. God bless you. Namaste.